Hey, what's up, everybody? It's just Charles Sabanson and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, and entertainment. And we give you guys a fresh perspective on things. And we see them. And today we have a hell of a show in store for you guys. Before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. Now, this is a pretty interesting one. The reason this is interesting is because I feel like it's a continuation of something that we've been talking about for some time. As you guys know, Stephon Marbury can be quite the controversial figure, and he's never one to bite his tongue and hold his opinion to himself, especially when it comes to basketball conversation pertaining to who's the GOAT and all of that. Now, if you guys remember this Summer Olympics in Paris, there was a moment at the end of the game when they won. I forgot the team that they beat. France. Was it France? Yeah, but was it France? I think it was France, right? I think it was France at the finals game. Anyway, so it was at the end of the game. So LeBron goes over to the sideline, and some of the other players go over to the sideline, front row. They're greeting some of the players. And then Stephon Marbury, I think, tries to shake LeBron's hand or something like that. And LeBron James ignores him, right? And I think LeBron ignored him for some things that Stephon Marbury has said in the past. So Stephon Marbury had kind of like, he had it out for LeBron. LeBron is not on his faves list. So I came across a channel by the name of Whistle, and it's a pretty big channel. They have 3 million subscribers, and it had this interview where it had the headline saying Stephon Marbury sets the record straight with LeBron James. Right. And during this interview, he's talking about New York basketball players. He's talking about advice for Karl Anthony Towns, the Olympics, Bronny in the NBA, his return to MSG, growing up as a kid, and all of that different stuff. And then it got to the point when Steph started to weigh in on his issues with LeBron. And then he started talking about the whole GOAT debate of Michael Jordan, all of that. And in typical Stephon Marbury fashion, he kept it 100 about this entire thing. But before we get into what Steph had to say, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports with over 10 million members. Prize Picks makes it easy to get real money action on the sports and players you love. You pick more or less on at least 2 for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. For example, this week on Prize Picks, I'm looking at the upcoming NBA schedule and selecting Stephen Curry for more than 29 points and Kevin Durant for more than 27 points and Anthony Davis for more than 12 rebounds and Luka Doncic for more than 8 assists. If you're like me and you like to play it safe, you'll love Prize Picks' new feature, Flex Plays. It's the safest way to play. You can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. Plus, you can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. On top of this, Prize Picks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I can get my money as quick as in 15 minutes. So download the Prize Picks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code CLNS on Prize Picks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So what we want to do is play what Stephon Marbury had to say about LeBron and the GOAT debate and all that, and then we're going to come back and continue with the show. Take a listen to what he had to say here.
Yeah. They in the Olympics talking this one that just passed. This is a memorable, if not the most memorable. It was a big one. We almost lost twice.
Nah, we won. No, almost.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, I ain't going to argue with you.
What are your thoughts on like Steve Kerr essentially benching Tatum, right? I know you spoke about team dynamics.
Everybody can play, but he should have played.
But he should have played.
They didn't want him to play on that team. He didn't fit for that team.
Yeah.
And they still won, so it's cool.
MVP talks. I don't know. I feel like they was
Steph
mad
Curry
at you.
should have got the MVP, period.
And this goes back to my story about the media.
They mad at me because they think I'm a LeBron James hater. I'm like, I love LeBron James as a basketball player. They get mad because I don't agree that I don't think he's better than Jordan. I'm like, I played against all 3 of them. I never seen Jordan or Kobe shoot an air ball at the free throw line. Have you?
Nah.
You?
Don't remember.
I can't bring it up.
All right, well, I mean, I've seen it. I watched it. If you shoot air ball scummies at the free throw line, and then wipe your pants like your hands was wet, stop. Relax. We from here. We not from there.
Yep. Everybody's gonna talk. But when you that star, conversation is gonna happen. And you a fan, like you said, I'm a fan of the game. You know, I'm gonna talk.
Yeah. It's why they saying it, because of him saying what he said, and they think the beef went on to that. I'm like, nah. I'm like, he said what he said about, and why I say what I want to say about him when I want to say it is because he violated, and he in violation until forever, probably.
Like you said it earlier.
It is what it is. Whenever we decide, you have a fight with somebody, you don't decide you start the fight with somebody.
That is true.
You don't decide when we fight again. We fight whenever we say whenever I want to fight.
Unless we agree mutually.
That's it. And we ain't mutually agreeing on shit. So being that we ain't mutually agree on nothing, it is what it is. It's up always.
It's all love at the end of the day.
It's all love. But basketball wise, I think that as a basketball player, he's the most all around basketball player that ever touched the basketball. There's nobody. Magic for me was that. But then when I seen LeBron and what he's done, on the winning side, as far as playing
and longevity,
taking everything. Yeah. But as far as a basketball player, come on, man, it shouldn't even be mentioned in the same breath as Michael Jordan. As far as the Olympics goes, you watch the energy shift. The whole planet watched Steph Curry do what he did 2 games in a row. LeBron was standing there front and acting like he wanted the basketball. He didn't really want to shoot no 3. Stop.
So you heard what Stephon Marbury had to say. He brought up the fact that, I've never seen Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan airball free throws and all of that, right? So, look, Stephon Marbury doesn't think that LeBron is the GOAT. I think he also believes that LeBron and Michael Jordan shouldn't be compared at all. And there are a lot of people that feel that. I'm one of those people as well. I don't believe that it's a close comparison or not. I think Steph is looking at it from a few angles. The first angle is obviously through his basketball player lens, just evaluating players. I think from that standpoint, he doesn't believe that he equates to Jordan. I think also from the standpoint of having a direct experience against not just LeBron James, but also Kobe Bryant, also Michael Jordan, I think he believes that after playing against all 3 of these guys, that those guys were just simply better. I think he's speaking from his direct opinion. He's not talking about this accolade or that accolade. He's talking about it from a basketball player standpoint. If you listen to what he had to say, he didn't mention anything about statistics, which is quite powerful. He didn't mention a single word about statistics. He just spoke about how they played as basketball players. He did give LeBron James credit at the end where he said LeBron is the best overall all-around player, right? With his ability to score the ball, rebound the ball, assist the ball, defend. From time to time, he believes that he has like the all-around package, but that doesn't mean that he's the best player, because there are things that Jordan did at a higher level that supersede LeBron's all-around game. For example, Jordan's impact on the defense from a fear factor. That's an equation in the game. Are they afraid of this guy? Do they feel like this guy is going to beat them? Then you look at what Jordan was able to do offensively. Then you couple that with his defensive prowess. You put all of that together with his leadership, and you realize you have a monster. You're going up against a monster, a tyrant on the basketball court that is out here to embarrass us and really just shame us. So I think he's looking at all of that, and he draws the parallels between MJ and Kobe and sees the similarities between the two of them. And I think that's the reason why it's not like as if he's like, oh, Kobe reminds me of MJ, so therefore I'm going to have him again. No, he saw what Kobe was doing as well. But then again, this is just Stephon Marbury's opinion. We're all entitled to our opinions. I tend to agree with his. He brought up the point about LeBron didn't really want to shoot that shot in the Olympics out there fronting like he wanted the ball and all of that. That's just Steph kind of going like LeBron. He said is always up every time they see each other, like is on site and all of this stuff. So that's his take on it. What I want to know from you guys, what do you think about what Stephon Marbury had to say? Do you agree or disagree? Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. And we catch you on the next show. Peace.